Approach, prisoner. Show yourself, child.
Hello, hello. Sorry about that. We are back now. Hopefully everybody's doing well. We're gonna get this started with the Dune. This. Oh, hey, hey. How's it going? Uh, Oh yeah, as soon as you start arc, it's always a lot to do all the time. Always a ton to do.
Have they told you what I am? Then I will sift. Where were you born?
I mean, our settings are pretty good too on there. It's just certain things I didn't tweak.
A music world. The Order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfreluches. Did you... You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
What do I want to pick to start?
A house
like
soldier?
Trooper.
The test is almost come here. Kneel. Put your hand in the box. I hold at your neck the Gomjabar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull
Well, I
away,
mean,
or
yeah,
you
but that
will
takes away
die.
kind of the fun if you can just force it.
Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents
just
of
me.
intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
Let's do that. Perfect. Okay, that's fixed. I mean, at that point, are you even actually playing Ark? Or are you just playing creative mode
Good.
Ark?
You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
So we're up on some little crazy spaceship. Well, I mean, they make tech suits for that. Well, get into.
Get up, Off-Worlder. I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming. Run! Now!
Well, time to run.
You made it, Off-Worlder. Catch your breath. When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Off-Worlder. Noctua can cut the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Mauler outfit won't cut it out here.
As much of these extra little resources as we can. Can't do the pistol yet or the blood purifier. Alright. Yeah, I would say I agree with that. Just a little more, we'll say, like, futuristic Conan. Yeah, sandworm threat. I understand. Just trying to get across here. Mistaken, kind of close to the other two spots. There's a lot. Good spot. So, let's craft a close one of those. These.
The War of Assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
not be able to do that yet, so we should. Oh. Dart's made up. I mean, yeah, kind of. Spawn beacon. Pacific Q. No, thank you.
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
Use the binos. To go deal with said camp now, or like what are we doing? Yep, okay. Hope there's no angry worm this time. It's gonna try to eat me. And I said the word worm and he shows up. Let's just run. Not a fan of angry sandworm. All chilling, doing good, okay. Boom, okay.
It's obvious you've had some training, Offworlder, but nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember, without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console. You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own, or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
Oh, close. Let's go back over here to where we were. I'd like to get a little farther that way, honestly. I think I'm gonna pick up that respawn beacon and actually try to head out a little farther. This way for a mission in a little bit, but let's get a little deeper. Wow, it actually let you in. Holy hell. Look at that. What's up, buddy? Actually a decent little spot right here. Research, construction tool. Well, let me. Let's see. I'm doing a dual stream right now on YouTube and on Kick. The whole thing is a no build zone. Where we're at, let me see something. Let's go right over there, actually. I may want to hurry up before it gets too much warmer. I'm chilling right here.
Congratulations. You're now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-fief. More of a sub-fief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
This correctly, please. Thank you. Pull it down. Wait, and then Pretty sure it's gonna make me. Yep. All right, so now we got our first little 2x2 box setup here. Wonderful. Instructor interact with a small storage container, fuel power generator. Okay, so back here we need to do. Kick over YouTube or over Twitch any day of the week.
The Sub-Thief console comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms. Just keep the generator fueled, or the storms will tear at your walls. And it goes without saying, don't build on open sand. Seal your base, Offworlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive. You've done well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. And the best source out here is blood. Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it. Unless you really have to.
So now that should be in here. Blood purifier again, and now I need to make an extractor. Minecraft. Alright. So now what? Craft a small blood sac. Those up. Need to grab a drink real quick before we keep going here. Give me 1 second here, chat, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a beverage before we keep rolling now that we are at a decent little stopping point. Alright, we have returned. Now we need to get another 110 salvage metal. Alright, shouldn't be too bad. I think where I put us should actually be really close to a bunch of salvage metal that we can go get. And shouldn't have to worry about too much about getting sandworms. Bait and kill scavengers, extract blood. Got you. Probably should have made some... Wait a minute, is this the cave that I'm gonna need as soon as I do the blood thing? Yes, sir, I believe it is. Sweet. So let's get our temp down a little bit before we go back out into the sand, and then we'll go out again. Definitely thinking we put the base in a better spot this time, at least the first one. Let's, while I'm thinking about it, let's make up I think like 10 of these little heal kits up. Let's rearrange our inventory. Why do I have 2 scrap metal knives? Weird. Should be good.
Who's there?
Four. Is there anything else we can grab while we're right here? Yeah, we can grab bricks. Okay. Let's get out of here. Not far away from the base. Nope, base right over there. Yeet. I heard a little bit. Bit of that off those. Alright, so use.
You're probably feeling it by now, Off-worlder. Spice. It's everywhere on Arrakis. The air, the sand, the blood. It prolongs life, expands consciousness, and triggers some very vivid dreams.
Alright, so now we gotta go back to that cave that we were just standing right outside of. little weird freaking dream is here, huh?
Observe this valley, sacred to the Equan Bedouin. Here, Wally faced the trials of Aku, proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways. Find the Fremen, she said. Seven tests, 7 steps. Set your feet. Follow the uncertain path. Keep moving.
What was that thing?
True death is stagnation.
That was cool. Let that more water while we go do the little cave thing we got to go do. Thankfully for us this time though, it's only right around the corner. We're running 86 miles to go do this. Alright. This way. Into the cave. Where are we going? What the heck? Hail the spice. Why does this seem like a trap? Guys, whatever you do, if you go into a random cave in the middle of the desert, don't smell the stuff on the plate. 10 out of 10, do not recommend. Because if you do, then you end up tripping and hallucinating, and you end up in some weird freaking dream realm like this, and you're like, what the hell is going on? And what the hell was that I just inhaled?
Who is it that thinks Ibn Kirtaiba?
I have to deal with the eye gazes on this. Okay.
Kindly God is a
Okay.
Our God gave us the burning eyes of Allah and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Vest in black shade.
Hey, that hurt a little bit.
Bin
We're good.
Kaif.
Stop right here. Wait till it closes. Come on. Do the thing.
When we began our wandering, we suffered. Until suffering was a thing, we came to know
Not making me
within our
walk.
souls. Arrakis is suffering. When we found it, we were home. On Harmontep, we were made to suffer. Our children taken and made slaves. They denied us the Hajj. Never to forgive, never to forget.
We have to wait here until it comes back, and then we go.
The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did not God give us the burning sun to defy? Suffering leads to defiance. And where does
We'll try again.
defiance lead?
Okay. Close it. Might have wanted to.
Even
Okay, we
in
tried it.
Taiwan, defiance leads to thought. Who
Here and
is it
touch the wall, I
thinks
believe, and then we can move on.
those who suffer? Remember harm.
Full disclosure, played a little bit of this at the start, and then got to a point where I just couldn't get past
Even
again. So now
Taiwan.
we're working on that this
Who
time.
is it? Though
We'll still be doing Power World today at some point. Play this for a couple of hours, and then we'll move over to Power World more than likely. Loading. Again, I stand by. Don't smell funny things in a, on a plate in a cave in the middle of the desert. Just 10 out of 10. Do
Still
not
there,
recommend.
off-worlder. Your signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered. The ones that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable
So-
resources behind. Valuable resources that just
Think
might
there's
contain
one-
the makings of a still suit. Take what you need. Their ghosts will not object.
It is not. Yeah, this game is honestly really good. I can't wait till it drops on console next year, so this way we can get more of the guys involved. Okay, cannot drink because we're too hydrated. Alright, let's check our map and see if we can figure out where one of these... Yeah, never sniff random drugs off a plate in the middle of the desert. Like, let's just not. Sealed cave. I feel like I know where one of these actually is. Kind of far away from where we live, though, but it should be alright. We'll grab some stuff as we go. Pretty sure it's all the way over there. Where I put my base the first time. That's fine. We'll head over there real quick. It's not too bad of a walk, especially not since nighttime. Not sure if that's sand or a worm, so we're gonna be kind of careful here. I think that's a worm. 90% sure that's a worm. I mean, probably. Missed that, man. I was like, there's no way that is not gonna count for me drawing that line. That game is bullshit. That's a worm. Oh, that's a fucking worm. Okay. I watched the sand move right beside my feet. Let's just go ahead and yerp. Go ahead and just keep on with the freaking keeping on here, chat. Fuck all of that. Oh, I know where we're at. 1 second here. But I put the gun on. I feel like there's gonna be somebody right here.
There's someone here.
Hello. Goodbye. Come to steal your medal, thank you. You did such a good job gathering all of that for me. Like, just, I really appreciate your contribution to the cause, bud. And we're gonna go ahead and just drain your blood while we're at it. Don't mind me. Alright, moving on. What? Nobody saw anything. That man was never here. Climb, thank you. Oh, I know exactly where I'm at. Okay. We'll take the high ground here on this. Okay, you checked it off, but where the fuck? Hello? Oh. Ah. Okay. We found it. Cut this shit open. Back up a little bit. Anybody else? That one. Thank you. Alright, I think if I remember correctly, there's another one of these, like right here somewhere, though. Super close. So we're gonna look, because we didn't get enough of the stuff we need anyway. Yep, right there. Right, heal up a little bit, because we got a little hurt during that last little bit. Oh, there's another one right there too. Sweet. So we'll loot all 3 of these and then we'll go home. Next step. Hello? Anybody home? Hello? Housekeeping. Housekeeping. Wrong house. Hello? Bye. You here past checkout time. Goodbye. Take everything. All your shit are not belong to me. It's down here? Nope. Alright, we're up. Find another chest. Where'd you had it? All of that. And I'm gonna drain you. Thank you for your contribution to my hydration. Alright, let's... What do we have on this right now? We're gonna need more granite and we're gonna need some more copper. So, and we should probably... How much metal do we have? We should probably grab some more scrap metal on the way back too. So we'll clear this camp out on our way back. See what we get. Loot as much stuff from it as we can. Right. If we go this way. So this is stuff we can take. I mean, I know we live right beside a really, really, really good spot for metal, but like... anything we can steal on the way back so we don't have to go back out once we get back to the house is gonna be a huge help. Yeah. Hello, sir.
I've got you covered.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, rude. That's annoying. Our blood bag's full and that's why it won't let me. Now I should be able to drain this dude and take him for the last one. Alright, let's find out. Yeet. Yeah, see? Alright, we're good. More blood. So, oh, backpack is full. Alright. So, it looks like we're leaving. Going home. That's fine. Let's see. Okay. Hopefully we can get lucky and there's no crazy freaking sandworms on our way back to the base. I feel like we'll have to deal with a worm on the way home. I don't know why. It's because how this game and I go lately. I'm just minding my own business. What happens next? Big ass sandworm. See? This worm does not like me, or maybe he likes me too much. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Keep going. Keep rolling. Almost back to the house. Oh, we're almost back to the house. almost home. I think we're gonna have to upgrade the size of our house here soon, though. Not much longer this little 2x2 is gonna last. I think we're actually pretty much about out because we're gonna have to build up a little bit more now that we need a fabricator. That's fine. I mean, maybe we can fit a fab in here. We'll see. Drink some water. Perfect. Research a fabricator and construct a fabricator. Heard. The fabricator. It's the small chem refinery. The small ore refinery. Those we all need. Okay. So let's see exactly how large fabricator actually is. It's a rectangle, not a perfect square. That's down. And we also get down. Refineries, small ore refineries. That's it too. Sweet. Fabricate a complete scavenger still suit. Okay. Craft, 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 craft. Easy. What did I hit over here that did that, I wonder? Let's see. Why did that do? Hold on. Settings. That makes sense, okay. Right, anyway. Where's the thing? There it is. Yeah, it's gonna be nice to have this thing so this way we can actually not have to be stuck at the base all the freaking time.
Impressive, off-worlder. Just remember, if you didn't connect the tubes between the caths and the thigh pads just right, you'll be drinking your own liquefied feces. And that does not count as hydration, by the way.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel
I
like
have
that
good
would.
news, off-worlder. My leg has recovered enough that I will risk it to move forward. I know a place in your sector where we can meet. Craft a survey device so you can figure out how to get there and join me.
Easy stuff. So now we gotta wait on. We make the surveying kit in the. I gotta remember where the hell you make that. I believe we make that in the. Bank. Yep. Stuff made up. Storage.
Did you get a probe made? Good. Static discharge from the sandstorms makes map data extremely unreliable on Arrakis. But if you can get it high enough, a handheld probe can gather enough local data to give you a snapshot of the region. Climb somewhere high and fire off the probe. Just don't let the Sardaukar spot you.
Oh my god, I forgot. Right. It's fine. Only hurt a little bit. Did that not count because I dropped off early? Alright, let's go make another one. I'd have helped if I'd grab that out. Going up. We just have to sit here and wait for it to complete the survey, I guess.
Very good. I'm going to the Griffin's Reach trade post. Come and find me there. Just remember to be careful crossing the sands.
Yeah,
Move from rocky ground to rocky
you're
ground.
a little late on the
Learn
fall
how
button,
far you
fella.
can move on sand before the worm comes. And remember, look both ways before you cross the desert.
Oh, that was the opposite of what I wanted to word. Okay. Powder. Yeah, I seen that, and I don't know how I feel about that. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch over to Power World. I think I'm gonna end stream here for the Dune stream, and then I'm going to pick it back up again with Power World, but I'm going to stream just to YouTube instead of dual streaming and see if that gets rid of this like freaking minute delay. Hopefully it will. I feel like this is a good spot to stop for right now on Doom, or on Dune. So with that, I'm going to end the stream real quick, switch everything over, and for YouTube, I will see you guys back in a second with some more Power World. We will be right back.